Ever wondered what is the history of marketing? How did it all start? What was the first campaign? What was it like? Here we assembled some information about the beginning of marketing and how it developed to the form of marketing we see and know today. Some historians say that marketing existed 1500 BCE, and some others say that it started in 1950s, and some say 1920s. But in order to know the history of marketing, we have to understand what is marketing. And here arises a question. What is marketing? Marketing is a set of activities and actions taken in order to sell or promote a certain item, product, service, or even someone in some cases. So marketing is what you do to promote something, either intentionally or unintentionally, just like recommending some service or mobile app to someone, or also known as word of mouth, which by far is considered the strongest form of marketing. Now that we understand marketing better, we can start with the history of marketing. Let us go back in time 2.6 million years ago, to the Stone Age, where people did not have money or currencies to exchange goods or products with. People in Stone Age developed a habit of trading, means if there was a fisherman that fishes on daily basis, could not eat fish every day. On the other hand, some people were able to harvest some eatable fruits and vegetables from forests. Each of these men would crave what the other had, so they traded items that they thought had similar or equal value. For example, the fisherman will give out a fish in exchange of 3 coconuts, or whatever the others have. You might ask, where is marketing out of all this? The answer is simple, as we have mentioned earlier, that marketing is a behavior of human interactions. The farmer will tell another hunter about the fisherman, and so on. You get it. And further the time went by, the more things were discovered or made, like arrows, leather shoes, fur clothes, which allowed people to trade more items and spread the word on other people trading. And with the existence of horses and camels, they were able to trade more items and use their voices to tell people about their brought goods loudly, to attract people to come to their place and see their silks, swords, and so on, which we would have called shops, as they did. In some areas where people developed written communication, they wrote on a leaf or piece of leather some certain communications which fall under marketing too. The modern's history of marketing. Not to go too deeper in details, marketing started developing between 1775-1776, when the very first pamphlet was written, distributed, and read aloud. It was called Written by Thomas Paine. The impact that this pamphlet had on people was remarkable, that made people and businesses pay to create same pamphlets. And that carried on to mail distribution alongside with kings or government spokesperson reading aloud. Until the 1920s, where radios appeared, that there was the very first paid radio advertisement in 1921 for Hawthorne Court Apartments, and that revolutionized the industry afterwards. Up until 1954, where TV advertising took place in the market and had impacted the performance of radio advertisements, and mentioning cold calling ever since phones existed, and mobile phones in 1983, and it carried on until the year 2000. In the year 2000, we entered the new era of marketing, and that was the very first mobile advertisement through SMS. And it got stronger and more available until the smartphones in 2007, and especially with the release of the iPhone. It was a big help to marketers to do mobile marketing, and it grew bigger and bigger with Google, Facebook, mobile apps, Instagram, TikTok, and all social media and online platforms. The newest online marketing strategies dictated the market and left a tiny space for the so-called offline marketing, including magazines, newspapers, TV advertisements, and radio advertisements, etc. Marketing has evolved drastically throughout the years, but it is in fact a behavior that we carry in our personalities, and mainly the emotions and needs had always helped the mankind to promote and advertise their services and products and create successful campaigns, just like Stone Age,